Metal Jesus, and I'm back again with the immortal John Hancock. How's it going, buddy?
Going well.
We are in his room of doom for a very special occasion. We are going to be covering Super Nintendo hidden gems, and you know, I feel like you are uniquely qualified for this.
I've been collecting Super Nintendo since it came out. I'm up to about 650 titles-ish. I haven't counted recently.
Is that all?
Just, that's all.
How many are there total?
Over 700.
So you need to work a little harder.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have hardly any games.
So you're going to help us pick some hidden gems out of your collection.
Yes. Like I said, I've played many of these games, and there's just some games out there that don't get a lot of attention, or people forget that are actually fun. That's right. So,
this is going to be a cool mix of games that are both kind of rare and maybe kind of expensive, but not all of them are, but they're all going to be hidden and fun to play.
That's right.
All right, let's take a look.
All right. Okay, first one is kind of like Breakout meets like kind of an action RPG.
What's it called?
Firestriker.
Firestriker.
Yep. And you, like I said, nobody talks about this game, and it's really rare, and it's shooting up in value. And I have a box copy, and I paid probably like $5 for it.
Shooting up in value. I mean, to what?
Oh, geez. Hard to say value on it now, but I think a loose copy is going for like $40, $50 range.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Yes, a lot of fun. Totally recommend it.
Okay.
Nobody talks about it.
Well, that's cool. All right. Let's keep moving. Oh, next is a game that when I came over to his house, I was like, dude, do you have this game in your collection? Of course you had it in your collection. Yes. And that is Space Megaforce.
Yes.
I recently played this for the first time. It's a shooter.
Yep. And
I was blown away by it.
Yeah, great. You know, great shooter game. Like I said, the nice thing about this game, excellent graphics, power-ups. Do believe 2-player, and fun. Like I said, fun all around. And like I said, I'm not great at shooters, and I just enjoyed playing this game. You know,
it reminded me of Blazing Lasers on the TurboGrafx 15. And is it the same developer? Do you know?
I do not know that, but I do know that the graphic power-ups, it's very similar to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome shooter.
Yes, good stuff.
Multiple shots.
All right, next one. You like Golden Axe on Sega Genesis? Well, you got Legend on Super Nintendo, and everybody's like,
Legend.
Yeah. Side-scrolling brawler with weapons, and you got, you know, boss battles. It kind of plays a little bit like Knights of the Round, but nobody's heard of this.
And it has a price on there that you paid, I assume.
Yes, $27. No, I got this at a rental store. I probably paid maybe $5. So yeah.
But you keep the 27 on there just to like tease people.
Yep, that's you know, I say the $5 because I want people to hate me. No, it's okay.
Cool. This game next is a game I actually have in my collection. It's one of the few that he pulled out that I actually do own.
I would say one of my favorite best picks for underrated games on Super Nintendo, Choplifter III. Choplifter III is an update to the original Choplifter with excellent graphics, great gameplay, and the nice thing is it's not too expensive.
Yeah.
So
now, Choplifter, that wasn't an arcade game. It was a computer game, right?
It was a computer game. I do believe an Apple game.
Yeah.
And then it was ported to many systems, including Sega Master System. And like I said, this is an update, and it's fantastic. It's really it's you know, plays a lot like the original, but with enhanced graphics and upgrades and stuff. All right. Another knockoff. So like, nice thing about Super Nintendo is they didn't have some specific games like Strider on the Sega Genesis, but they had Run Saber, and Run Saber has similar play mechanics of Strider for the Sega Genesis.
Okay.
And this is just a platform game that plays a lot like Strider. So if you like Strider and you only have a Super Nintendo, get this game.
It's an Atlas game.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. You know, great platform, side-scrolling platform game with similar gameplay to Strider.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. Skyblazer.
Skyblazer,
yeah, rolls off your tongue, right? You know, in a game with a title like Skyblazer, it's easy to get it mixed up with the other Blazer games like I think Soul Blazer is a Super NES game. Anyway, Skyblazer is a platform game made by Sony.
Yeah.
And it's very solid. Great graphics, great gameplay. It's a platformer, an action platformer, and I totally recommend it. Thumbs up for me. I beat it with a friend, John Rose, over my house about 6 months ago.
Oh, nice.
It's challenging, but not unbeatable.
Not impossible.
Yeah, a good play.
Another shooter, yes. A man after my own heart here.
Okay, everybody talks about R-Type. Classic arcade game, a great side-scrolling shooter. Nobody talks about R-Type 3. I think it has one of the best graphics of the series. It came out a little bit later. It's fantastic graphics, power-ups, and nobody talks about it. It is climbing up in value. I don't know specifically what the price is, but this one costs a little bit. So
R-Type, did those come out on any other consoles at the time?
Yeah, TurboGrafx had an R-Type collection. Sega Master System had an R-Type. Like I said, R-Type was pretty common on multiple systems and computers and stuff. But for Super Nintendo, R-Type 3 is where it's at. Super Nintendo had had Super R-Type as well. That's common and that's great, but nobody talks about R-Type 3.
Cool.
Next one, and last and definitely not least. Okay, so mega collectors know that this is super rare and super hard to come by, but I didn't know until I really got collecting in the Super Nintendo about this game, and this is Hagane. And Hagane is a very rare and uncommon Super Nintendo game. It's kind of a mix between like a cyborg ninja warrior side-scrolling action game.
It has one of the coolest covers.
Yes.
That cover is awesome.
Yeah, and I did. This game is worth hundreds of dollars now. It's super rare. I paid $5 for it. I kept the price sticker on it, and like I said, this is probably one of my most prized Super Nintendo games in my collection. And a lot of common collectors may not know about it. It's a fantastic game to play and totally worth its value.
Now, Hudson Soft, which made this, I mean, they made a ton of great games.
They made a lot of great games, and again, they were a smaller company, so again, it comes down to production. And this game was very limited in release. I do believe either it was a rental exclusive or very limited distribution. So really hard to come by. You can find on eBay. It costs hundreds, but I think it's worth it.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, well, that is part one of our Super Nintendo Hidden Gems. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was great. It was fun showing off.
You know, and there are many more to go through here, so we're actually going to do parts 2 and part 3, but we're really curious, you know, what games do you think should be in those parts?
Yeah, I mean, sure, there's people out there that have their favorites, and we'd love to hear about it.
Definitely, definitely. All right, well, as always, I want to thank you for watching our channel. Thanks, John, for coming on, buddy.
Anytime.
All right.
Yeah, it's great.
Take care.